Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to the qualification round of the Central Illinois Regional. Scores going up for both alliances. State line over on the Blue Alliance, pulling a Coral out of their Coral station, looking to line up with L4, but having a bit of trouble with it as others score and time runs out. Drivers now taking control 24-20 towards the Blue Alliance, a very tight advantage as we move into teleop. 1756, that's Argos going up with a Coral, lining up to drop off another with their ground-oriented intake, pulling off an Algae now to help work for their alliance. 4645, that's the Chicago-style Bot Dogs. They're lining up with L4 to try and score a Coral, but have a bit of trouble and instead head over to that Coral station to retrieve a Coral from their human player, which they will do successfully. Looking over to the Red Alliance side of the field, that's 648 QC Flaming Squirrels going up with a Coral onto L4. Their alliance partner, Mars Minions, doing the same, pulling now an Algae off of the reef, going to drop it off in that processor. Their alliance partner, Robotics, that's 3596, moving over towards the Blue Alliance side of the field to play some defense and slow this alliance down. Our first net score going up, Blue Alliance human player making a shot up into that net. That Algae sitting up there is 4 points to their alliance. Minute 13 to go at this point, 74-55 towards that Blue Alliance. Both alliances working hard to crank out scores, as is 648 QC Elite Flaming Squirrels going up onto L4 with that Coral. They drop it off successfully. As a reminder, Coral and L4 are 5 points apiece. Looks like our Blue Alliance is prioritizing that RP in their strategy, as they've scored exactly 5 Coral on L4 and L3, maybe looking to make it 5 on L2, which it is now, as Argos works to cycle some Coral onto that L1 area. 3596 Rocket Robotics still working to try and slow this alliance down, lined up in that zone. 4655, that's State Line Robotics, now looking to cycle Coral from their Coral station. Looks like the Blue Alliance opting for all Coral in this match. Red Alliance generally doing the same, but Mars Minions playing some hybrid work as they go to retrieve Algae off the reef at some points in time. With the pings, welcome to the end game. Teams may consider us going up on those deep cages. 1756 Argos in the gold robots, lined up with their cage, looking to climb in the air. That'll be 12 points if they're off the ground, which they are. More robots trying to line up. Looks like State Line may be up as the time goes out. With a score of 170-93. Blue Alliance taking home that barge ranking point for their endgame scoring, as well as the Coral ranking point